Hey guys, Sethly here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In today's video, I wanted to cover something that I haven't really seen anyone talk about, and that's likely due to the fact that Respawn hasn't mentioned anything about these changes and probably won't. So most people don't know about this, and I wouldn't have found out about it either if it weren't for my boy Frozen Fro, or as I like to call him, the Apex lore master. So huge shout out to him because he was the one that made me aware of these changes. But before I get into what the changes to crypto's lore are, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on all things Apex. So on to the new crypto lore. As most of you guys probably know, there's a short description and background of every Legends lore on EA's website. Well, about a week ago, they made a secret update to crypto's section, adding in some new information that was previously redacted. Let's start off with the original version that was released when crypto came out. It says crypto specializes in secrets. He knows how to uncover them and how to keep them. A brilliant hacker and encryption expert, he uses aerial drones to spy on his opponents in the Apex arena without being seen. It's been noted that his drones have a similar design to those created by wanted murderer Taijun Park. Orphans raised on the street of Sutamo, Taijun and his foster sister Mila Alexander escaped a life of squalor by becoming computer engineers, designing drones that transmit the Apex games throughout the Outlands. But one day Taijun disappeared with an important company secret, and his sister vanished under mysterious and violent circumstances. However, crypto claims to have had no contact with Taijun, and the case remains unsolved. Crypto's motives for joining the Apex games are almost as mysterious as the man himself. In recent interviews, he claims he is seeking justice, but for what exactly remains unknown. Now, obviously, there's a lot in there that is unknown about crypto, but not only that, the original lore showed an error for crypto's real name, age, and homeworld. The good news is that it is now updated, and as for the reason behind why they secretly updated his lore, I'm not 100% sure, but clearly they have stuff in store for crypto and have been expanding on him and his story. We have already seen some expansion on his story with the recent teasers in the bunker, and I'm sure we'll get some more. But back to the updated lore. As I mentioned previously, crypto's name, age, and homeworld used to say error. Actually, the same was true for Wraith in the past, but after the Wraith stories from the Outland cinematic, they updated her information. For crypto, it now says his real name is Taijun Park, he's 31 years old, and his home world is Gia. Also, instead of saying it's been noted that his drones have a similar design to those created by wanted murderer Taijun Park, it now says he also has a secret of his own. His name is Taijun Park, and he joined the Apex games to find the people who framed him for murder. So obviously we are able to see his real reason for joining the Apex games now, which is pretty obvious if you actually know the whole backstory to who he is. But last and certainly not least, they made a huge update to the second paragraph of his lore. It now says, an orphan abandoned at a young age, Taijun escaped a life of squalor by becoming a computer engineer for the mercenary syndicate along with his foster sister Mila Alexander. One day, Taijun and Mila stumbled upon an algorithm that could predict the result of any Apex Games match, hidden away in the game's own computer systems. That caught the attention of the wrong people. The next day, Mila disappeared, and Taijun was forced into hiding after he was framed for her murder. He's now joined the games to clear his name because sometimes the spotlight is the best place to hide. Now, it's honestly really cool to hear his story without anything missing, and it's definitely interesting to hear how he started working for the Mercenary Syndicate, but I'm also wondering why the Apex Games computer systems would have a way to predict the outcome of each match. The only thing I can think of that makes sense is that it was being used to fix and bet on matches, but I don't think it's as simple as that. Make sure to comment down below what you guys think of this secret update to crypto's lore. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. It's the best way to support me. But it's been your boy Sethly, and I'm out.